A lot of restaurants and bars do fail. It's a tough business. I've always said this. Like, I love the restaurant industry. I love to cook. I love to serve people. That is like, that is what I was put on this earth to do. Like, but there's a lot easier ways to make money than get in the restaurant business. I moved here when I was in 5th grade, so I kind of grew up in the area. I went to UK, moved back here, bartended all throughout UK, came back here, actually worked at this place when it was Diamond 14 years ago. I got hired on when I was 24 to help run it and promote it, so it's easy to do when you're 24 years old. What do? You call your buddies up and say, hey, we got a bar to drink at, you know, come hang out. So started booking bands here. Then I branched off and opened up a couple restaurants and kind of started putting more concentration in those restaurants. Then I got the opportunity to take over this building. Coming onto this place, what I wanted to do was to kind of give it a facelift, keep the pool going, keep the music going, keep the sports going. We just put a big facelift on it. We gutted it out. We redid the pool tables. We refelt the pool tables every 6 months. Added kind of put a little upgrade on the menu as well. So food menu, just wanted to go a little bit more like kind of chef-driven pub fare food. So yeah, that was it. I mean, how I came across the skilled game was basically a friend of mine had a pub, our place pub, and he said, man, you should look into this. He introduced me to Seth, and Seth just kind of gave me the rundown. And I thought it was great. I thought it was, I mean, when you come to a bar/restaurant, you're there to kind of forget about reality, unwind a little bit, have a drink, watch a game, play some games, and I thought it was a cool addition. Just in general, before I even got into the financials, like, it is nothing to be frowned upon. It's a fun, entertaining game that is helping a small business out. Same way you would sit down at a restaurant and eat a meal. You know, you're buying stuff that is helping the small business owner pay their bills and pay their employees' bills. There's no other difference than that. I mean, it's just basically generating some profit for that small business and those employees to help pay their bills. Initially, I was a little bit hesitant to it because I just didn't want it to look like I didn't want to look like a casino, but which is why I think they originally wanted me to put like 6 in here, and I was like, I can do 2. But after we put 2 in there, it worked so well, we ended up adding 2 more. So it honestly, within the first month, we were generating money. The second month, we were generating more money. And of course, when football season hit, cold weather starts, people are coming indoors more. They're watching some games. They got the excitement of maybe playing some games, and yeah. So yeah, it's been good. You know, running bars and restaurants they're expensive, so there's always that LG&E bill that's a lot higher than you thought it was going to be. There's always the guy who breaks the bathroom door off, and you know, I mean, maintenance to the place. We refelt our pool tables every 6 months, so that's it's expensive. I mean, it costs about $5,000 to do that every 6 months. So, and that's just one of the bills that you have. So honestly, a lot of that money that we generate there, we put towards upgrading. So it's nice. I mean, it's money that was never there before, that you don't really, it doesn't cost you anything to do it. It doesn't cost you anything to run it. This is just, it's almost just extra income that you don't really have to mess with a whole lot. You know, we have a guy who comes, he takes care of he does the deposits, he sends us a report every week. So it's nice. It's almost literally like generating money out of a little space that you have that normally would not be making money. We love to help out the community. We're always working with Apron, which is a organization in Louisville that helps out service industry workers. So like if a server falls down, breaks his leg, and he can't serve, Apron is an organization that helps pay their bills. Like, they can't make the mortgage that day. They reach out to Apron, kind of give them their story, and they kind of help out. So we do a lot of events, a lot of food events, a lot of ticket events where you have 20 chefs making small bites, and it all benefits Apron, which has been huge. I mean, that was a small organization, and then once COVID hit, so many people were reaching out to him, and so many people were donating. It was cool. So, like, I give a portion of my profits in general every month to Apron. So yeah, that's I mean, that extra money is just extra money that goes towards a great cause. I mean, serving people is what we were, in my personal opinion. You know, I'm a Christian man. I think that's what we were put on this earth to do. You know, is to serve others and help others, and this allows me to do that every day. So.